is CBS News New York.
Right now at 5, a 90-year-old man struck by a moped in Brooklyn. The search tonight for the driver and the new effort to hold reckless drivers accountable.
A new push to unmask ICE agents. Why city officials say they're crossing the line and the new legislation designed to stop it.
City's biggest teachers union picks a candidate. What Zoran Mandami is promising on education.
But first at 5, it was a clear day, but looks can be deceiving. We're getting ready for the potential for more severe weather. Good evening. I'm Jessica Moore.
And I'm Kristine Johnson. We want to begin tonight by first alerting you about a storm risk for parts of the area as this weather roller coaster continues.
Yesterday, you'll remember we saw storms that brought heavy rain and lightning. Those cleared out for most of the day today, but some of you should be prepared for another round. Let's bring in Lonnie Quinn for more on this First Alert Weather Day. Lon?
Okay, good enough. And KJ, I like the way you used it as a verb. We are first alerting you. This is the deal, guys. All right, this is for tonight. The possibility for severe storms. It's really this time New York City and point south. I'll say this. I feel very confident the farther south you go, even outside of our area, outside of our state, for that matter, in New Jersey, you're going to find the heavier weather. Downpours are a possibility, could lead to some flooding, isolated damaging winds, also a chance. Right now, hey, we saw this picture just a moment ago. You got some, sort of puffy clouds out there, but they're puffy white clouds, not puffy dark clouds right now. There is the chance, though, to see that move into the area. 90 degrees right now, so it's been a hot and humid one. Here's that storm risk I talk about. So the yellow shows you the heightened risk. This is where it's a 2 out of 4 chance, and it does nip at the southern portion of Ocean County. We see no risk, really, when you go north of the city. And everybody else shaded in that green, including portions of the city. It's a 1 out of 4 chance. So it's not an overwhelming chance, but it's out there. It's not zero. So we won't let you know how it's all going to work out. Flood alerts, okay, anywhere from, I'll say you get into Hunterdon, Somerset County south, you could see some flooding out there. That alert stays in effect until about 2 o'clock in the morning. Currently, we look just fine, but look what's behind me. I'm going to move this way. We are watching some storms approaching Allentown. And we have that chance tonight. You can see how this front has kind of sagged over our area. This is the higher probability. This is the lower probability. So if you put it into number form, 74 tonight with a shower or thunderstorm chance, isolated severe possibility as well. And then for tomorrow, I'm going to wrap it up now. It's 83 degrees, showers and thunderstorms, a possibility tomorrow with an isolated severe threat. Maybe a better bet tomorrow than what we see out there tonight. But we're going to look at that in more detail a bit later on. Right now, it's all yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Lonnie. And we will keep you updated as the storms roll in tonight. Remember, you can track the weather in your neighborhood anytime at cbsnewyork.com.
There is new security video showing a moment. A 9-year-old man was hit by a moped in Brooklyn.
The victim later died at the hospital, and now police are searching for the driver. It happened on Avenue U in the Homecrest section. Hannah Klieger has the video and reports on new efforts to hold drivers of mopeds and scooters accountable.
In East Rutherford, New Jersey, Nick Calloway, CBS News, New York.
All right, hope the fans had a lot of fun out there, Nick. Thank you.
Still to come here at 5, a new push to unmask ICE agents in New York.
What's at stake here is whether or not we are a nation under the rule of law.
But Homeland Security says it has plenty of reason to keep their agents behind masks.
And what's being done to finally clean up an area of the Bronx known for open-air drug dealing? The crucial calls for change.
Plus, another First Alert weather day as storms develop to our south. Lonnie Quinn is back after the break, tracking the rainfall. Right now at 5:30, fighting back against face coverings worn by federal immigration agents. New York leaders say a new bill will help ease fears.
It's not only immigrants, it's not only asylum seekers who live in fear, who lose their rights. It is our democracy itself.
But President Trump is pushing back against any unmasking of ICE agents.
Storms right now to our south could turn severe. Another system of summer storms sweeping through parts of the area. Good evening. I'm Kristine Johnson.
Welcome back. I'm Jessica Moore. We begin here at 5:30 with another First Alert weather day.
We're tracking storms to the south and west of the city. Lonnie Quinn will join us with our First Alert forecast. Oh, you're in the AR/VR. I was looking for you here in the studio. I didn't know you went across the hall.
Did you think I was going to be late again?
I actually did.
All right, this has been a day, KJ, all about the heat and humidity in place again today. You're looking at high temperatures. Beacon today was 91. Tenafly coming in today at 92 degrees. Lots of 90s out there. Out on the east end, you had some 80s, but still hot for everybody. Here's your radar picture. You talked about it. Some clouds floating in right now. Maybe a lone leading raindrop out there for some folks. Otherwise, you go to Virginia into Maryland. That's where the big rain is. When you look outside, as they open the doors up, and it's a Chevy flyby under some white puffy clouds. The chopper's going right by a white puffy cloud right now. So you've got some clouds out there. They're going to be filling in, and there is a chance for some of that weather to turn severe. Time frame, though, this is important. It's tonight. Now, yes, you know, 6, 7, 8, 9, you can start to see some rain out there. But I think the heaviest stuff is later. 9, 10, 11, midnight, 1, 2 in the morning. So it's really overnight. New York City and south is the area I'm watching. It's not the entire area. I think if you're north of New York City, not so much of a big deal. Downpours could possibly lead to some flooding out there. Also some isolated damaging winds because some of those storms can be on the strong side. Like I said, they're not here yet. We wait. Right now, it's all yours, guys.
All right. Thank you, Lonnie.
City and state officials supporting a new bill that would prevent ICE agents from wearing masks or other face coverings while acting as federal agents.
Alan Devlin has the details on the proposed legislation and what the White House is saying.
Today,
Dr. Warren Siegel, appreciate you joining us during this 5 o'clock hour to talk about this important issue. Thanks for your time.
Thanks so much.
All right, back to our forecast now. And Lonnie has been a busy little bee this week.
Yeah, it's just been sort of an unsettled week. I think we've got more possibly out there tomorrow. But right now we want to talk about what's brewing. Because there's not too much in our area currently, but we are concerned about what could make its way in. I'm going to show you where everything is. At the current time, you've got some sort of hazy skies with some clouds overhead, but it's not terribly thick cloud cover. Look, you can see some of those white puffy clouds right there, but a bit of a haze out there. Does show you that you've got a very humid, saturated atmosphere. So giving it a trigger, maybe like a cold front moving in or sort of setting up over the area, we could fire up some storms. So 90 degrees as of right now. 90 was your high temp of the day. Typical should be 85. Nope, 5 degrees above it. Your 6th 90-degree day of the year so far in Central Park. And I know everybody thought it was a lot more than that. Officially, that's where we stand. What we're concerned about tonight and why we have a first alert day declared for the nighttime hours is because of this. Isolated severe cells are possible out there. It's mainly going to be south of New York City. You're overall much better north of New York City, portions of the Hudson Valley. Very little for you, but not zero. Some of you could see a very isolated cell there. A flood watch is in effect. It started at 5 p.m., stays in effect until 2 a.m. And then tomorrow we're watching for more of possibly the same. So here's what we see currently. We're doing just fine, right? But let's make the picture a little bit wider. Here we go. That's the line we're watching, particularly rough. Down around Washington, D.C., Maryland, into Virginia. One lone severe cell right there just south of Harrisburg. So we're going to watch that move in. So I want to time it out for you. How do we see it? Does it come over us like an entire line of heavy rain? Fact is, it doesn't. So you could see a little stray breakaway and even possibly some heavy rain, especially south of the area, but maybe a little bit. But they're really super isolated. And that's in about, 15, 20 minutes from now. Here's your picture at 10:30, even 11 p.m. Rain, but it's mostly light rain. Here is where you see the yellows and the oranges, just at our western borders, just starting to move in. That's 11 o'clock tonight. Now, did you see what happened there? We had a pretty good-looking cell to the north, and then it really sort of blossomed south. Why would that happen? Because that front that is stalled has sagged a little bit more to the south. So from here down is where you're going to find a better chance for activity. Doesn't mean you're not going to get some to the north, but a better chance. And that, again, that bright pink, that could be some very heavy rain down around portions of Monmouth and Ocean County. 3:30 in the morning, it's pushed out to Long Island, but we still have some cells off to our west. So this is just overall unsettled while you're sleeping. Even the morning hours, you could have rain out there and possibly some strong cells. 7 a.m., but as you push into the afternoon, watch how we sort of do the whole thing over again. Rinse and repeat, if you will. It's really New York City, south, maybe east tomorrow. This is 3:30, and again, there's the possibility for some of those. You see the reds, the pinks could be very heavy rain. So it's again for your day tomorrow. The storm threats come together like this. It's mostly heavy rain and strong winds that we're concerned about. Hail and tornado. They're not zero chances, but they are on the board. It's a low-end chance for both of those. Remember, yesterday we had a funnel cloud that was pretty close to touching the ground, portions of New Jersey. As far as the flash flood risk, the farther south you go, that's where you're going to find a more significant chance for flash flooding, especially in and around the Philadelphia area. But you get up, look, Monmouth into Middlesex, Somerset, and south. That's a 2 out of 4 chance. Everybody else, you've got a 1 out of 4 chance for some flash flooding. The amount of rain, it's the haves, the have-nots. Look at New Egypt, 3.5. You got 2.3 in Belmar. You could still see, perhaps, an inch but it would be isolated up around Sparta. That's a chance. And in New York City, you're looking at maybe 2/10 or so. This is just a guideline for what could be taking place while you're sleeping and into your day on Thursday. So Thursday is another first alert day. You're 85 on Friday, 85 on Saturday. Saturday right now, of the 2 days, there's a pop-up chance on Saturday, but I think it's the better day. Sunday has a better chance for some rain at 86.
All right, Lonnie, thank you so much. And a special note to our viewers today. We have an announcement. Jessica Moore will be joining us Monday through Friday here at 5 o'clock, officially joining our team. Right, Lon?
Oh, I'm standing up here. Way to go, young lady. Remember when you were in subbing for KJ, I told you, so many of my friends were asking, who's that? I said, Jessica Moore, she's going to be there.
Yeah, so we welcome you to the team.
Thank you. No, I've had the privilege of filling in with the best team on broadcast television. Now to officially be a part of it, I feel extremely lucky. So,
well, bravo.
Excited for what's ahead.
We are too, Jess.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Let us know if there's anything you need.
Yeah.
Now I got two people steering the ship. I've got the oars. That's all I do.
Well, that's the hard part.
I gotta go. See you guys.
Exactly
you keep doing
right.
that, Lon.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Whoa, I'm in a big wave.
I think you're supposed to be in the shot still.
Okay, I'm rowing back. I'm rowing back.
Lon.
How'd you go?
Oh, Lonnie. All right.
Never changed.
Maybe she's not used to me yet.
Never changed.
I've known you 9 years.
I'm just kidding you.
Still ahead. From the dough to the dairy, a local recipe is now world-renowned.
100% sheep's milk pecorino romano, like I said, the best of the best.
It's a local pizzeria tucked under an overpass, made a best of list way over in Italy. We'll sample a slice. And then at 6, Kristine Sloan down at the shore.
We are with a unique lifeguard program here down the Jersey Shore. Some of the kids here are 7 years old. I'll have that story coming up on CBS News New York.
No surprise to New Yorkers here. Some local pizzerias are making the list of top slice spots in America. And the number 3 spot on Long Island is easy to miss if you don't know where to look. Carolyn Gussoff takes us to this hidden gem. Just in time for dinner. Thanks for watching CBS News New York at 5. I'm Jessica Moore. The news at 6 starts right now.